Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Lone Paladin. I realized that episode 1 didn't really explain what exactly I'm doing and why, so I hope to fix that mistake now. I decided to create a character that would resemble what in RuneScape is called an Iron Man. Iron Man cannot trade with other players by any means and have to complete all of the content by themselves. This creates a very fulfilling gameplay where you have to grind more for all of the supplies and can't always complete all of the content. But everything you do was done by you and you only, so that any accomplishment feels even more significant in that regard. I tailored that a little bit to fit World of Warcraft and came out with just 3 rules that my character will be restricted by. First one is no trading or using auction house. Then no grouping and no using of alts to benefit my character. I also click off all of the buffs other players give me, but I still buff them myself. The rules are very simple and what they boil down to is I have to overcome every obstacle without the help of others. This doesn't mean I don't help other players with their fights or, buff them. I just refuse to accept help myself. Lastly, so far I've played with 0 add-ons, but that might change in the future. Now that the challenge is cleared out a bit, let's get right into the video. I think it's time for a more dangerous part of Darkshore, so I will Hearthstone back and continue with Westfall quests, and then after I'm done with Westfall quests, we'll come back here. As I was on my way to Goldshire, I decided to step into Stormwind, bank some recipes, set up my Hearthstone to Stormwind because that would give us, I'm pretty sure, the best traveling ways between all of the places I need to travel. And now we're gonna pump some skill points into our tailoring and hopefully make some bags, because I still need 1 bag slot and one of my bag slots is taken by a 4 slot bag, so I would be glad to relieve that. And if I somehow maybe get to 8 slot bags levels, I could make those also. Let's go tailor some stuff. Made some gloves, made some bolts, and I think we have enough tailoring to learn how to make a bag. Making the bags I'm needing, feeling like a true self-sufficient person. I don't need no auction house or vendors to get my bags. And I'm also making myself a white shirt because I think it looks nice. Also, white's my favorite color. I think I'm gonna store my Squire shirt. There's no other way I can re-obtain it on this account. Usually I could just make a new paladin and send myself a shirt. But I think unless I desperately need bank space, I will bank my shirt for nostalgia's sake. And I used up all of my linen cloth, and finishing at 64 tailoring. I'm not sure if making the heavy linen gloves was the most efficient thing to do. I didn't look up a guide for this. I hope that from the Westfall quests I'm still gonna finish, we're gonna get enough linen cloth to get us to 75. And for now, I'm just gonna hopefully learn higher level of tailoring. Does this guy teach it? No. Artisan tailor. Well, I'm gonna get 75 and then see what happens. Pulling monsters. Killed 2 pathstalkers and they were defending a chest. So maybe this time we'll get something useful from a chest. Your usual chest clip. Missed it again, but level 17, killing Defia's Highwayman. And I gotta say, you have to kill the most of them, 15, and they're definitely the strongest ones. So be prepared to do this in a group. I have to do it solo, but I'm having a hard time. Definitely if I pull more than one, then I have to blow all my cooldowns. And sometimes I even have to blow some cooldowns just to kill one. Killed all of the required Defias and got all of the bandanas, and now I'm gonna turn the quests in and get this absolute beast of a weapon. If it gave strength instead of stamina, it would be absolutely insane for this level. I mean, but 2 DPS increase, even though it's a little faster, I'm really glad to get it. Oh, and I forgot, I'm also getting the boots with 3 stamina, so we're getting kitted out in greens. Killing those murlocs is definitely harder than I expected. Chest clip number, who even knows how many. If a green item comes, I would be very happy. No, but potions are always useful. And congratulations, you've completed the Captain Sanders treasure quest. You are awarded with Captain Sanders booty bag, Captain Sanders sash, Captain Sanders shirt, and a silver bar. A ding. I will try to say the current plans out loud so I don't mess anything up. I went to Lakeshire and picked up a bunch of quests, and one of them requires me to buy 4 different types of alcohol. One of them is at Darkshire, so now we're running to Darkshire. We're gonna pick up the flight path and the alcohol. We're gonna fly to Stormwind. We're gonna buy alcohol there. And I'm also gonna, if I happen to hit 125 skinning, which I'm pretty close to on the way here, I will level up my skinning, and then I'm gonna go to Goldshire, buy the remaining 1 alcohol, and then level up my Paladin abilities, because I think at 18 I have a lot of cool new stuff to learn. And then I'm gonna go back to Westfall. I think that's the route. 125 skinning done. The wolves here were pretty tough. I had to blow all my cooldowns. As you can see, Hammer of Justice, Lay on Hands, and Divine Protection all on cooldown. But we got the 125 and I don't have to grind here anymore. The second out of 4 we need, the Bottle of Moonshine. I have the Keg of Thunder Brew, but I used 3 out of 5 charges from it, so I hope it works. I stumbled into the forge and I found these pants, and I think I'm gonna buy them. 5 string and 5 stamina looks like a very big upgrade from the one I have. It's 60 silver. I think I'm gonna buy one. Yep. Great. 3 out of 4. 4 out of 4. Let's learn expert skinning, and absolutely we have nothing now. 14 silver. Let's get back to questing. Next up I need to go to Stormwind, but I don't want to fly there because I'm really short on cash, and also in 6 minutes I have Hearthstone up, and also I need some linen cloth to finish up 75 tailoring. So I think I'll camp the Defias mobs here. Maybe the Gnolls would give some better cloth, because the Defias ones weren't very generous on that. And hopefully finish up 75 and then Hearthstone to Stormwind. A small pro tip for fighting those guys would be, if you hit them, you get hit by the frozen armor, and it slows your movement, and also it slows your time between attacks. But because it slows your movement, you can clear it using Blessing of Freedom, not lose your attack speed. Just finished collecting all the relics, and after I turn it in, we're gonna get a sweet sword upgrade with more DPS, slower, so better, and a little bit of agility for that critical strike. Seems like I skipped one quest, and I'm killing the Spherebolts now, and it feels amazing to actually kill stuff quickly. Usually 3 or 4 hits are enough for one monster. Maybe because there are 7 levels down, but man, it goes by fast. Content box. a silver bar. Let's take the silver bar. And maybe let's make place for the potions. So once again, thank you for watching this video. Not much happened, but we got our tailoring to a pretty good level. I think we finished up with 75. And we're gonna move up to woolen cloth and then to silk cloth. And well, of course, continue up with leveling.